What is going on guys, MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the high-grade mobile worker lathe type from Gundam, the Origin. One of the first ever humanoid mobile weapons in the Universal Century, it would eventually lead to Zeon fully fleshing out their mobile suit technology. Despite being the mobile suit's ancestor, it still has a hefty content count, with 10 runners, a large sticker sheet, and marking sheet. Despite the large parts count, the general build is pretty simple, though the chest unit is a little bit challenging due to the small pieces for the winches and the lights. Otherwise, the rest of the body is made of a few joint parts and big blocks, which is a construction shared by no other than the Rambaral variant, which makes it definitely one of the more unique gunpla builds, though the rubber tubes are a little bit hard to work with. Aside from that hiccup, anybody should be able to handle the build. Being a crane canopy that grew arms, legs, and a head, the mobile worker is one of the squatter mobile weapon designs with a high visibility color scheme for the construction worker's safety, and I'd say that the high grade reflects that really well. Proportions and color choices are mostly accurate, though the surface detail is insanely well done, especially the rivets around the limb sockets. On top of that, the menacing head and giant claw helps with it standing out a lot, if it isn't standing out already. Stickers are only really needed for the mono eye, but you can also apply the caution tape all over the body if you so choose. If not, it would look something like this, which isn't half bad. Though on top of panel lining, a matte topcoat is desperately needed as the semi-gloss bare plastic doesn't represent a rugged machine too well, and the hollow palms of the manipulators aren't ideal to look at. You might also want to consider painting the white on the lights and using the marking decals to enhance the looks, though the kit is presentable enough out of the box. Articulation starts with a ball-length neck joint in the head that can offer decent flexibility. And of course, the movable mono eye, accessible after removing the helmet. The arms can be tugged out for lateral and vertical mobility, as well as a rotation. There is a restricted bicep cut, double jointed elbows, and peg joint wrists that can hinge and rotate, while the claw also has independent appendages. Waist crunches are decent, with the full waist rotation. It's a crane after all. Front splits are possible, decent sidewards kicks, and some hip tilts are possible thanks to the extendable joint. There's the single jointed knee, ball jointed feet, and peg toes. Altogether, for an early mobile weapon, the articulation is great. Plenty of extensions to compensate for this being a blocky design, although one major critique is that the pipes are rather loose due to them being soft rubber ball joints. You might want to glue them in while building. As for accessories, it provides a holding hand and an open hand, both for the left side only. The former is used for holding its only accessory, the shield. Tough enough to withstand a gun tank's cannon rounds, it can be held in the hand, albeit quite loosely out of the box, and that's about it. There's also the modular arm gimmick, where you can unclip and detach the forearms to swap with other compatible options. For example, the right hand from the prototype Goof Tactical Demonstrator. Unfortunately, I don't have that kit, so apologies for not being able to fully demonstrate that feature. Still a cool gimmick though. The high-grade mobile worker is definitely an interesting one to take a look at, after, well, so many refined humanoid mech designs. And minus the pipes and limited play options, I'd still recommend this kit for those who are interested. The main charm of this kit is just how weird and old it feels without the kit feeling dated in any way. It looks hastily put together, it feels clunky to move, its loadout is limited, all the while not letting any of those limitations from being the mobile suit predecessor hamper the fun of the kit at all. Though it's worth pointing out that the rubber pipes are a bit annoying and the hollow manipulators and loose grip on the shield aren't ideal. Despite its flaws though, I'd gladly say pick it up. Plus, a part of the Gundam The Origin line was reissued a few months back, so who knows, maybe this guy will be reissued someday. And that's all for me. Thank you for watching, drop a like and comment if you did enjoy the video, subscribe for more content like this, and feel free to follow me on social media with the links down below. That said, take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out guys, bye bye.